Well, hey there, what's happening? It's me, Skippy Simon. How you be doobie? I made me one of these here. I got these at Costco, Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. They were on sale. I was like, yeah, I'm high. You got me. You got me. If I'm high and you're on sale, you got me. I had one of these earlier, so my review is put Tabasco on it. They're good. I mean, what do you expect? It's from a microwave. Tabasco just makes everything taste great. I want to thank the Army for teaching me about Tabasco. I didn't realize I was so close to the bottom. I, had I known, I would have gotten a bottle at Costco. As I found out, there's two ways to get Tabasco. One, buy it at Costco. Two, steal it from restaurants. But I don't like to steal that much anymore. So I buy it from Costco. I was younger, I used to get cursed out. I'd steal ketchup bottles, mustard, anything. When you're a kid, you don't think you're causing problems doing shit like that, not realizing costs, somebody got to pay for that. But I was a kid. That's my excuse. Speaking of excuses, mm, 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 mm. Let's check out these excuses for comments. If you don't know, this is part, I think, 27. We're looking for the best jokes in this comment section. And we're getting down to the dregs. In the last one, there was a lot of like, just like sensitive people. Or as I like to call them, pussy farts. They were. There's one thing I will never understand. Like, this one sensitive twat was like, I can't stand all this racism in this comment section. Oh my god, it's horrible. Blah, blah, blah. You're the one sticking around reading it. You're the one sticking around to complain. Maybe the problem is you sticking around. It's like you have freedom of choice. The same way I don't watch Christian broadcasting is the same way nobody should. Because you never guess what they're going to talk about. Starts with a J, ends with a Eezus. This has been great. I slept today. The Dodgers won, and I ended up I am sleeping through the specials for Jack in the Box and because when the Dodgers win home game, like 4 different places give you stuff, like food wise. Pretty cool. Go Dodgers. I'm not a fan of sports, but if I can get a free meal out of it, go fucking Dodgers. Let's continue it and see if we can find some good jokes in this comment section. This is the black jokes, as you can see where it says black jokes up here. Skippy Simon black jokes. There have been almost 20 reaction videos done for it. Excuse me. That was delicious. Wow. That was like spicy, eggy, potatoey, cheesy, and sausagey at the same time. Very delicious burp. What is it? I don't know. What is the comment section? There's like 4,000 comments. A lot of them are amazing. I'm looking for the best jokes. So far, the best joke I ever saw in here was I wanted my computer to run faster, so I painted it black, and now it doesn't work. Sorry, that is a incredibly well crafted joke. There's another one. It's I sell explosive prayer mats to Muslims, and the profits are through the roof. Beautifully well crafted. I love how they, use the dichotomy of profits. Is it dichotomy? I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do women in The Walking Dead have in common? Women moan and bleed. Ha ha ha. Dumb. Nobody liked it. Nobody. Racism. Who is racism? And they're horrible. Oh, he's so right. God, I'm just off. If you haven't watched the video, you see how this guy got one check. He's right. He's right. Horrible. It's just horrible, and you should listen to just this guy. Quick scope Mig. Yeah, you should listen to him. Thin line between comedy and a funny racist getting it all off his chest. Thin line between comedy and a funny racist getting it all off his chest. Sure, I'll be your funny racist. I'm your tiny dancer for money. See, we're getting down into the dregs. Wow, this dude straight up stole Ralphie May or somebody's act. Wow, that's very distinct. Wow, Ralphie May or somebody's. The black jokes, have black and say what? Yeah, say what? I'll flat out admit that's taken from what's it called? Truly Tasteless Joke Book. Is anyone else using it? No. Fuck you. I told it. I'm narking on myself. How many comedians are going to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, no, I crafted that with, the finest hardwoods of the Amazon jungle. No. It was funny. Nobody else was using it. I haven't heard any other comedian use it, so. Shay what? I love that joke. The black jokes weren't that funny, and I love black jokes. Why don't black men take care of their kids? Because you can't put rims on them. If you're going to tell black jokes, make sure they are fire. I'm not sure if that joke hit too close to home for you, but you're very, very sensitive about it. We are in the sensitive. This is the root canal section. As a 54-year-old from Deep River, North Carolina, your comedy is racist as all get out. You are the joke, son. You are the joke. Oh, dear. Now, as a 54-year-old, so you're 58 years old. And Can't tell the difference between racism and racial, but it's okay. We're all gonna die someday. Why can't I get this? But for why can't I get this? But for white jokes, I do the same thing. I type in black jokes, and this pops up immediately as the first one. But I put in white jokes, and literally, it is all a bunch of videos of people race sticks up their butt. I want to tell horrid, demented jokes, not tackle problem. 1010 won't find anything this decent for a while. I'm gonna have to say thank you. I mean, just look up any black comedian like Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor. Why can't I get this? Why can't I get this? But for white jokes, I do the same thing. I type in black jokes, and this pops up immediately as the first one. But I put in white jokes, and literally, it's all a bunch of videos of people race sticks up their butt. I want to tell horrid, demented jokes, not tackle problem. 1010. I won't find anything decent like this. This decent. You know what? Fuck it. Grammar bad. Me like what you say. Something good. If is cancer funny? No. Then why do you think black people are funny? You might be a MAGA. That is funny to the MAGA crowd. That is funny. If is cancer funny? No. Then why do you think black people are funny? Jokes are not for everyone. I thought the intro was fine, but I thought the black jokes came across more racist rant than a comedy. Saying black people are promiscuous and terrible parents isn't really that funny. Might be true, but it ain't funny. Wah, wah. It says might be true, but it ain't funny. Now, how come them people was laughing? I got a good response. I'm not gonna question. Whatever. I just read them. What can I do? This is 12 years ago. It's not like I'm all for racism of all kinds, and that was kind of funny, but I didn't even smile or smirk once. Oh, boo-hoo. You need to cut those black jokes out. What you said is how you really felt. Stay in your lane. No. Don't you. Black people like this vid, sadly. I'm going to like it. You mad racists? Yeah, I hope so. Well, they are anyhow. That's why they're racist. Someone should tell this guy comedians are supposed to be funny. I've been told that before. I've been called every name in the book, son. Been called a hack, been called a thief, been called, yeah, whatever. And sure, whatever makes you happy, pal. These were funny, but also became unfunny very quickly. It was just joke after joke. The story built up with a punchline. Here's how you make a joke about race funny. Insert race people, explain story punchline. See, that's a lecture. That's not a joke. No, okay. Joke is set up, punchline. Okay, set up, punchline. That's how jokes work. Okay, let me show you real quick. All right. Okay, here's the setup. I watched the cocaine. Oh, watch the cocaine. Stop. Take two. I watched the magician. Set up. I watched the magician make lines of cocaine disappear. Punchline. It's done with mirrors. Setup is the part where I explain. That's number two. So this is a 2-4 promise right here. Explain, punchline. I explain, which is the setup, and then the punchline, which is the, this is how shit works for me. I just try to throw as many punchlines on as possible. But I don't know. Apparently, people, they know more about comedy than I do. I've only been doing it since I was 16. Pretty good racist jokes. Well, thank you. Not gonna give you a like because it wasn't really racist, but I mean, it's however you want to take it. Like I said, I'm racist. I fucking can't stand the human race. This people like these ones. A lot of these people are the reason why. How do you tell the difference between a white and racist person? You can't trick question. What? How do you tell the difference between a white and a racist person? You can't trick question. Okay, there we go. I read it wrong. It's you can't, and then it should have been a beat, maybe a comma, or maybe 3 periods. But all right, I get it. You know what? Good joke. It's funny, but fucking resist. I'm a black person. Listen, if it's funny, it's funny. Him talking about black women is so disrespectful. Oh, yeah, goddamn right. Oh, God, what I say about black women is the worst. About how beautiful they are and how I love being in their company and. All right, yeah. Well, hey, whatever. Talking. What does it say? Hey, I said that too. Whatever. Lol, haha. No, that was funny. All right, I agree with you. Him talking about black women is so disrespectful. And you know what? Of course it is. A fucking joke, bitch. Uh oh, I was talking disrespectful about a black woman, I think. I'm sorry. But not sorry. Fuck that bitch. Jay clicked on this video for a reason other than what one would expect in any event. This guy comes across very badly. Yeah, not for everyone. Damn, not funny at all with only 4 to 7 in the audience. You're right. That packed room. That was. So many black comedians with white jokes. This is the only one I've found in reverse. I don't find any of them funny. Why did the black guy cross the road? Question mark. Is there any response? Brent Sailing's copy pasta. I don't know what that means. You can joke about race as long as it's palatable. This shit. Hi, LA Rios. He whack. The comment section is funnier than the video. I agree, dude. Half black. There you go. See? What the Muslim calls heavy metal band, Bomb Squad. That's very funny. Say no to racism. Okay, no racism. A priest orders a black convicted murderer onto the electric chair. Priest, do you have any last requests? Murderer, yes. Can you please hold my hand? That's a cute story about lovers. Elon Musk is fighting to keep this kind of comedy alive without being canceled on Twitter. And Comedy Time gave it a response. Drinking the Kool-Aid, aren't you? All right, I'm going to agree with you on that one, Comedy Time. What's the difference between elevator and black guy? We get it. We've heard it before. What did the black man say to the white woman? What? Miss, you dropped your car keys. He was just being helpful. I like that one. That was a wholesome. What did the black man say to the white woman? Miss, you dropped your keys. He was just being helpful. Yes. You know what? I appreciate your reverse racism. Thank you. Hey, you dropped your. Hey, you just bit. Yeah. I mean, I've known many awesome individuals of the black color scheme. Whatever. When are we just gonna realize we're just people? Don't judge by the group, the individual. Make it easy on yourself. I expected to laugh, but the jokes he told would only work on predominantly white audience. I know. That black and Hispanic audience I played it for, they were so white. You need to lose the Bobcat Goldthwait voice. These laugh reels aren't helpful. Dude, you suck at it. It's about delivery. Keep working on it, though. Well, thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate it. What do you call a car full of blacks and a VW bug on a hot day? A stink bug. That's the only black joke I know, and that's the only. Well, stop telling jokes. It sucks. People be wishing this humor was still around, but this was not funny at all. Jack. Who Jack? It's funny as fuck. You just take everything too seriously. Or if it was at the expense of some other groups, you wouldn't care. Some of them were corny as fuck. Not funny, but also this is 9 years old. But hey, guess what? Yeah, exactly. Times change. Thanks for sticking up for me, bud. See how his got 4 and yours got 0? Well, the problem is that these are not his jokes. Might as well watch Amy Schumer if you want to see someone rip off jokes. Please let me know who I steal from. Thank you. How long? That was 5 years ago. Still not a response. I didn't steal any of these jokes except the one from fucking Blanche Not Truly Tasteless Joke Book. That wasn't even funny. I'm black. I have a white joke. If it is a joke, America, and mic drop quiet audio. I don't know. As a black person, this is funny. Okay, see? There's a flower that comes out of the shit pile every once in a while. Comments for the day. I told you. That's why we're doing this whole exploratory thing. We're having a good laugh at my expense. You know? And also at the expense of this comment section because it's fantastic. What starts with an N, ends with an R, and you never want to say it to a black dude? Neighbor. Wah, wah. Didn't get anything. Yeah, you didn't learn how to use contractions in elementary school, apparently. What do you call a bunch of black guys flying upside down? A flock of flips. A flock of flips now? A flock of flips now. A flock of flips. A flock of flips now. A flock of flips now. A flock of flips. Okay, apocalypse now. We get it. Yeah, it fucking is. This isn't funny. Yeah, it fucking is. I like this tug of war going on. Thank you for the ones who think I'm funny. And fuck you to the ones who don't. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion. I fought for it in the military, you bitch. I was hoping for offensive content. These jokes were pretty mediocre. Or you're just a racist. I don't know. Corny. I don't mind racial jokes if they're actually funny. I write jokes to be funny, and if that wasn't funny to you, maybe it's you. The audience liked it. What's the most confusing day for blacks? Father's Day. Yeah. This is racist as F. Damn right. Oh my god. I'm going to go dust off my Klan outfit and go take a hike down to Compton real quick. He had to be in the place alone. That was an entire laugh track I played for an audience of empty chairs and tables. And yeah, it was just I'm a sad individual, a horrible person, sad, horrible, sad person. Not funny because there's an undertone to what he's saying. Ooh, sure. None of his jokes were actually funny. Black, I don't know. I don't know. America was that about. He's pretty good at being black. Thank you. Why does a black guy go to the market? Because they don't accept EBT. Wah, wah. I've been on EBT before. I miss, dude. There was this kid one time, long time ago. He used to trade me his food stamps for cash. And welfare steaks were delicious. We are not amused. Davy Boy Chopper handles 1134. We are not amused. I watched the whole video, didn't find him funny very much. Me neither. That guy sucks. I don't mind jokes about race, but to be funny and clever, and they were neither. I did like the French restaurant joke. Because the other one I stole. That's the one you like. It was the one I stole. Everything else was original material. You like the one I stole. So good for you. You picked it out. Congratulations, you picked it out. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between jokes and derogatory comments. Who cares? Whatever happened to freedom of speech? It's right here. G. That's it. I'm a G. I'm just gonna give it a like because sure. It was supposed to need black jokes. I did jokes about other people. Don't be so selfish. What's long, black, and smelly? The unemployment line. Oh, fuck you. Well, actually, it's long and white and smelly thanks to Trump. But what's the difference between Harry Potter and the Jews? Harry survived the cage. I never seen Harry Potter. I have no clue what you're talking about, but it sounds like a Holocaust joke that just. Wah. I got better Holocaust jokes, so eat me. Yeah, talk about. I actually went to concentration camps in Europe, and you want to talk about the most unfunniest places on earth? That is them. How many police pushed the black man down the stairs? None. He fell. We get it. It's an accident. You should stop making fun of other people, race, and go eat burgers like you usually do. Okay. No. Like that, just no. What do you call a black man in a suit? The accused. It was whack except the Aflac joke. Appreciate your honesty. I literally looked this up. What was wrong with me? I like that just for being honest. This guy is definitely not funny. I'm definitely. Who cares? I'm not. I mean, sure, I have a history of being a great stand-up comic in the past, but yeah, today, forget it. It was from 12 years ago, and as you can see, people from 6 years ago, they're just sensitive bitches. I love racist jokes. XD. Now, I'm not going to like it because it's not, I don't look at this as racist. But what kind of junk is this? Heroin, bitch. Get addicted. I thought he was shit. Comma, exclamation point. I'm glad he took a pause before he took that last jump. Not offended at all. This dude is just not funny. All right, I get it. I'm just horrible. Oh, God. Horrible, horrible me. Oh, whatever will I do? These people just showing me. Yeah, who cares? Maybe there's a good reason I quit comedy. Well, I'm gonna be getting back into it, unfortunately, just because I am tired of the Rogan sphere. I'm gonna offend everybody. So don't feel bad. If you're not offended now, I will offend you at some point. I love how people are using old funny jokes so you can tell the black people are just coming up with stuff out of hatred. LOL. Nah, it sounds like white people. Biatch. What discounts do Jews get? A free shower. Womp womp. Why do daycare businesses have very strict rules forbidding allowing black children to play in the sandbox? So cats won't bury them. Ha ha ha, because they're poops. Cat poops. Oh, God. This thing goes on forever. And he's white. This guy's dry, but the comment jokes are awesome. I agree. And he's white. What's a black wizard call? Neuronus. This is not funny. Wah, does baby need a diaper change? That was me. This is awkward as fuck, racist too. To you, maybe, sure. This guy needs a job. Yes, I am looking for a job right now. Blow or hand be great. I'm offensive and I find this black. I love you. That is one of the greatest comments on earth. I fucking love you. What's the most confusing day in the Bronx? And we're going to go Father's Day. You could say Bronx. You could say Harlem. You could say Blacktown. Whatever. What's black and brown that looks great on black people? Rottweilers. Oh, shut up. Is there any funny jokes here? Who just read the comments while he was talking? Can I get 10 likes? Look at that. Who just read the comments while he was talking? Can I get 10 likes? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Not funny. What the black lady call her 5 kids? Tyrone X10. How she tell them apart from each other by their last names. That's a whole joke. This is funny. He thinks offensive equals funny. No, I think funny equals funny. Yeah, he's pretty funny, but the comments are even more. I agree. In comedy, anything goes in my book, but the only joke that was funny was the Aflac duck joke. I stole that too. I'm going to be honest. I stole that from Blanche. I stole this entire act from Blanche Knott's Truly Tasteless Joke book. So I'm just gonna fess up right now that every joke in here I stole from Blanche Knott's Truly. I'm openly admitting to be the next Carlos Mencia. So, matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do from now on? I'm just gonna get up on stage with my old ratty copies of Blanche Knott's Truly Tasteless Jokes. I'm just gonna read the jokes right out of the book and just give credit to myself because fuck it. So this ain't even funny. This is racist. This guy isn't that good. At least it's not as good as he thinks he is. You're right. I'm not as good as I think I am. I'm Mexican. I find the black jokes cringy. That Mexican one was hilarious, and the fat one, but the black jokes were just cringy, cringy. Why can't you spec English? Why can't you spec English? I don't know. How can a clan member get people of all races to listen to his views? Poses a comic. Oh, dude, I'm stealing that. That's funny. You know what? Boom. That's funny. How can a clan member get away? How can a clan member get away with saying shit? Call him a comic. Worst stand-up ever. Nah, you haven't seen Gringo Poppy, apparently. You haven't seen Tim Dillon. Oh, fuck. That guy's fucking awful. I saw a clip of his new special, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, go back to your podcast, fat boy. I'm a single mother. I love you. I love you. People give other people legitimate reason to be racist. For example, try walking in a black neighborhood and see what will happen to you. I've done it many times. And I walked through a Jewish neighborhood one time. You would never believe the savings I got. It was just amazing. Corny AF, not original or funny. His jokes are lame as F. Gross. Boo. Obama. I gotta just fucking boom. Thank you for the Obama. Oh god. Love it. Here's a black joke. So the mayor says everything is free for the next hour, and what happens? The KFC gets robbed hard. Yeah, we get it. You might be a mega. Burp, 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 burp. Go get your Bible. It's time to masturbate. Just didn't find him funny, but he's learning, I guess. You're right. Corny. Lots of blacks in the comments for some reason. Who cares? Your white ass or whoever you are? What do you care? Not funny jokes, laughing because they don't get a chance to be racially naughty. All right. This shit wasn't even funny. I came with open minded everything. And you gave that closed minded answer. How dare you? What is there between a bench and a black guy? A black guy can support a bench. There we go. He can't make any of these jokes today. Don't worry, I'll make even worse ones. So, fuck you. You haven't even heard my white jokes yet. Oh. But, what is it called when a black person goes to jail? A family reunion. Fuck you. This was weak. I expected better. You know what? I'm going to leave it there just because I got to go take a piss. But, yeah, this is just, we're getting down to the. I wanted more jokes, but it just turns out it's just turning into a tomato fest for yours truly, which is fine. I need, you know what? If I don't hear criticism, I'll never get better as a comedian because Lord knows these people, they just they They're people. They have opinions and they're entitled to them. But I just think it's funny. But hey, if you don't like me, join the fucking club. But anyway, that was kind of fun. I'll leave it there for now. Thanks for joining me. This little bowl was delicious. I got I think like 12 of them or something. Got a bunch of them. Yum yum yum. I need more Tabasco. Look at that. It's just I'm addicted to the bottle, baby. But anyway, you have a great day. Stay awesome. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.